Hello, this is California Grandma. Today is October 19, 2009, and this video is for all the representatives and senators of the United States Congress who are currently ruining the future of my grandchildren as I speak. Okay, Congress? This, the United States Capitol building, represents the lives of the people of the United States of America. You are supposed to represent us, we the people, not the lobbyists, and certainly not foreign interests. And, here's your little mandate. It's called the Constitution of the United States. Let me read someone's opinion of this little mandate to you. The power under the Constitution will always be in the people. And it goes on for a little ways and then goes on and says, and whenever it is executed to the contrary of their interests or not agreeable to their wishes, their servants can and undoubtedly will be recalled. In case you didn't get it, you are servants of me and we, the people of the United States of America. The person who wrote this opinion, in case you don't know, his name was George Washington. And in this little mandate called the Constitution, in case you've forgotten, I just want to remind you that we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. That's the subject. I am so angry with all of you. I really don't know what to do to wake you up. You're asleep. What happened? Did you take too many drugs in the 60s and kill too many brain cells? Or did you take too many pharmaceuticals and kill brain cells so that you can't think logically? And that you don't understand when we say, we the people, you the representatives of we the people? Anyway, you know, there's this guy, there's other people that are very upset, just like I am. You know, people like Ray Bradbury. You ever heard of the guy? He's a California boy. Yeah, he wrote a few books, in case you don't know. He wrote a book called Fahrenheit 451. That's a pretty hot book. I think you ought to read it if you haven't. If you don't understand it, I'll be glad to explain it to you. Anyway, a couple years ago, 2006, I asked Ray Bradbury a few questions about Congress and what's happening in the United States of America. And he said, throw them out, throw them all out. And I agree. The only hope is if you support what is right. One of the things that you can support is a person called Sheriff Joe Apayo of Arizona. In case you haven't heard about him, you know what he did? He housed and took care of over 33,000 illegal aliens in tents. He made them wear pink shorts before sending them back to where they came from. And anyway, Sheriff Joe was very successful in his crackdown on illegal aliens, and as a result, that reduced crime and it reduced illegal crossing in Arizona. So what was the result of his success in representing the will of the people who voted for him 4 times? Well, October 9, 2009, Sheriff Joe was stripped of his federal authority to enforce immigration law by a revised Department of Homeland Security policy. You people in Congress, I find it incredible that you let this happen to Sheriff Joe. Oh, guess what else is happening to Sheriff Joe? He's being sued by the ACLU and that Molduf organization. Maul, you get it? Mauling. They're mauling him. Yeah, Molduf. In case you don't know, ACLU stands for the American Civil Liberties Union. And by the way, I personally support the ACLU in many, many, many things they have done in the past. It's been a very good organization for America. They are wrong in this particular case. They are wrong to go along with Molduf and mauling Sheriff Joe. Oh, in case you don't know, Molduf stands for the American Mexican Legal Defense and Educational Fund. Oh, I said it wrong. It's the Mexican American Legal Defense and Education Fund. Oh, do you think that there's a Polish American Legal Defense and Education Fund, or an Italian American Legal Defense and Education Fund, or a Chinese American Legal Defense and Educational Fund? Well, maybe there are. Anyway, the ACLU and Molduf claim that the sheriff is guilty of racial profiling and civil rights abuses. Do you think people who are criminals have civil rights? Criminals who don't belong in this country have civil rights to not wear pink underwear? Anyway, illegal aliens. In case you don't know, Congress, illegal aliens, yes, that's what they are. They are not immigrants. Immigrants are people who come here after going through legal channels, and they come to this country legally. Illegal aliens are criminals. They violate the law just coming into this country, and when they come into this country violating the law, to get here, they have to violate the law to stay here. It's sort of like my mother, which she said when I was a child, if you tell one lie, you have to tell another lie to cover up that first lie, and then you have to tell another lie to cover up those two lies, and then you lie more to cover up those, and you know how it goes. So these illegal aliens come here, they have to lie and lie and lie so that they can steal and steal and steal. They steal my tax dollars, the tax dollars of all of the American people, so that they can get free health care in our emergency rooms and free education and all kinds of other free things that they get with their illegal documents that they have stolen. They've stolen so many things from the American people to get what they've gotten. It's wrong, 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 Congress. You people in Congress actually are aiding and abetting criminal acts by supporting illegal aliens. This makes you co-conspirators of criminal acts. Yes, it does. I personally support and admire Sheriff Joe Apayo for his work, and I commend him for following a constitutional mandate. Congress, I don't know what else to say to you except to beg of you one more time, please represent the people of the United States of America.